asking you this question because of Verydarkman. He hasn't monetized his, controversial approach to whatever he does. How do you, first of all, what do you think of that brand? Because how do you see the evolution of that brand? Because sometimes some of us who watch, we just don't even know what to make of it, really.
First of all, I don't like talking about other brands so that I don't get misquoted.
I know.
But one thing I like about his brand is he stands for what he believes in. And
so there's also that genuine conviction.
Yes. Like you said, faith. He has faith in what he does and he believes in it. And he has, whether you like to accept it or not, brought a lot of sanity. Everybody's afraid right now. There are things that people will do before and tell you go to hell. Right now, people are thinking 2-3 times before they enter business deals. People are thinking about ripping other people. How would it, if it comes out, how would it be perceived? So he has brought value to the society.
Okay.
Whether we accept it or not, we cannot deny the relevance and the genuineness of his fight for the downtrodden. And it's not everything that is money in this life.
True.
Money is a currency.
Absolutely.
There are other currencies.
Absolutely.
So I like the fact that he has refused to monetize his platform.
But what's the evolution you see? Because again, just like yours, at some point, the only person everybody's afraid of to talk about that is that they freeze, really. Right? But today now, because there will always be the next kid in the block or on the block. So how do you see your advice now, the evolution of that brand?
It's hard to predict a brand. Right now, I can say he's on course and he knows what he's doing.
Okay.
And when you are convicted about what you're doing, you will grow into where
you will now settle.
You will find where you fit in and be able to operate. Nobody does what he does better than him.
Absolutely.
And when it comes to religion, some people may try, but if you've taken time out to study like I've studied, you can't corner me. You understand? So the more you dedicate yourself to something,
you become the best.
You will be. Yes.
Finally, what's looking at your own evolution, your own controversy, will you say you did some part that you said maybe I should have done this part better? But generally, do you think they were more good than bad?
I think I did a lot of bad.
Okay.
Rude to my elders and all. But my bad is 10%.
So you think your good is 90%? Okay.
If I were to score myself, because now I've given people a template of reference.
I get you.
You understand? Okay. I've brought history. I've brought theology. Do you understand? If I came only with history, you say, oh, it doesn't. This Bible, I know it. Do you understand? I've created room for dialogue. Let us have conversations. One of the things that was destroying Nigerian Christianity is the fact that once person don't turn father, Gio, Papa, if he says, I said this once, that if a Gio's phone was hacked 10 years ago, not now anymore, 10 years ago, and the hacker typed eat shit, let's say one of the top Geos, somebody just hacked their phone and went and typed eat shit. The next thing you start seeing people with their face inside the toilet. My father, do you understand?
My father in
the Lord. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I've been able to break
of the masses.
I've been able to an extent to break that. Yes, I love but you've seen people, I love daddy, but this thing with daddy talk, I don't agree. It did not exist 10 years ago. Anything they said was law. And I remember one particular Geo, after preaching, he got up from his chair I went, and people were coming to pray to the chair. I'm sure I will send you the video. It got to a place where it became unhealthy.
Idol worshiping.
It became idolatry.
That doesn't make sense.
Do you understand what I'm telling you? At every point, once you have a stone or a block of cement or a person or a chair, you see, the shadow of Paul healed people.
Yeah.
So the aura of a man who was truly called by God, the aura will have an effect.
Yeah.
I remember once as a journalist, I went to see, there was something that they were launching, and it was on Top Daddy Joe. And he stood outside as all the journalists were coming. I went to represent my radio station. Everyone was passing, would shake their hand. They nearly tore off my hand when I got downstairs. The anointed hand, let me touch it. I'm not joking. Baba, my hand was praying, like 100 people. You see, the people outside were his people. So as they go, they just shake us, give us brown envelope, shake us. You know, normal journalists. Waka was young on the radio there. Say they not tear my hand, come out. It was the grace of God.
Because they
wanted to touch the anointed hand. So to an extent, we've brought some sanity. Oh, these are leaders of religion. I might not agree with their doctrine, but I respect them as leaders. And people are able to question them. Okay.
Daddy Freeze, thank you for coming.